Okay, chemistry week 4. So last week we spent time learning about isotope notation, a way to describe exactly what's inside a single nucleus. And this week we're going to worry about what happens when that nucleus breaks down, so radioactivity. This is kind of what it looks like. So what I hope you get out of this week are two things. So one is a mental model for what's going on. So that's the challenge with chemistry, just figure out in your head what's happening, and diagrams and simulations are going to help with that. We'll ask you to do one of those with Explore Learning again. And secondly, then, to be able to represent what's happening in standard chemistry nomenclature. So we'll be able to use this isotope notation that you started learning last week to explain what's happening. So we're going to worry about three types of radiation: alpha, beta, and gamma. And I will introduce those this week and start getting you accustomed to some of the important concepts like conservation of mass, conservation of charge, that are going to be important for us to be able to make sense out of this. So my hope is before too long, you'll be able to look at a diagram like this and be able to understand what's happening, but you'd also be able to look at a schematic like this on the bottom and be able to also understand exactly the same thing that's happening. So this is what it looks like. We're also going to ask you to come back to the experiment that you started last week and turn it into something a little bit more sophisticated. So try to get you accustomed to thinking about experiments and changing one thing at a time so you can draw a conclusion. That's the plan for this week. If you have questions, always don't hesitate to ask us. Talk to you soon. Bye.